if she go away, even if she go away, I'm a classic man.
Deixa a bunda no alto, 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 fica a bunda no alto, deixa a bunda no alto, fica a bunda no alto.
You know that this song is about you, boy. Even when you're gone, I think of you, boy.
It's a new vlog, another day, another sleigh, another vlog. So I am off to the YouTube Space London for the Black History Month event, the YouTube Black event, and I want to give you a quick outfit of the day. So I went for an all khaki, inspired by Darjane. Gonna be a lot of familiar faces. I heard that Diana's performing a couple of her hits, so I can't wait to see Diana. My skin is just glowing. Oh, oh, oh. So you will see me in King's Cross St. Pancras.
We're so tongue in cheek, like we're keeping a secret. Don't let them come between before they steal your heart from me. Don't you think it's time for something new, boy? Call me baby. I'll be the one that you lay with. Be your favorite song on your playlist. Love that never fades, like it's stainless. You're acting like you wanna be bayless. You're acting like you wanna be bayless.
This is Tasha.
Hello.
Hey, Santa Cara, thank you so much for being on Huffington Post.
Welcome.
May God bless you tenfold. Amen. What you doing? Times 2.
I know I miss Valentine's Day and your birthday. Shame on me. Hey. Heard I never.
Appreciate the look. Giving us the work looks with party look. Come on. Work and party mixed together. So work and party. That was right.
Never really loved you anyway. It's what your girls say. Hey. I don't want none of this drama. Not from you.
Jay the Seku, finally on the channel. I like you.
Help me. We take on.
Most money. Look at the highlight. Ah, look at the highlight. Look at the highlight. Pop it. Hey, listen. Look at that. Look at that. Shaheen Zing, not Shaheen Mo, Shaheen Zing. Look at that.
What is that?
Huh? It's alcohol free. Listen, I'm a child of God. I don't do them things.
Ready for that, Jack?
No. Look at him. Mr. 8K. Shaheen Zing in the building.
Ooh, so why you gotta care what people say about me and you, girl? Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. This is the second time we've done an event to celebrate YouTube Black. The first time we had 90 people. Today we've got about 200.
Won't he do it? Hallelujah.
Anyway, I won't spend too much time, but now without further ado, I want us to welcome the MC for this evening, who is a renowned comedian, very funny.
Who?
It's Eddie Caddy.
Oh wow! What's it? Wow.
Hi everyone!
Hello!
How you guys doing? You alright? I think we need to do that again.
He's our MC for the evening, fantastic comedian, Eddie Caddy!
When you lie to the people you love for hope's sake, you're crazy when you look at yourself and lie to your own face. Passive aggression started getting the better now. Disagreements turn to arguments, somehow ending in rows, real loud, no one listens but everyone wants to shout. And eventually resulted in him getting kicked out his house, no job. And he got thrown out of uni for poor attendance and aggression in his counselling sessions, they put him out. Like, we genuinely feels like he's got something to prove. Because his dad knew, but kept the doors locked when he came around. He had his own agenda. Last time they saw each other, he don't remember. Periodic hourly visits, but he weren't no offender. It's true, you pay the ultimate sacrifice when you have a child, but when did selling children a dream become the local tender? So we called a girl we linked last month, because she lives on her own and was sprung off their loss. He knew it wouldn't last long, but emotions were high, money was low, and in regards to resort, she was the last one. So he stayed and started dealing to keep up with the apartment. They got close, she ended up getting pregnant, he was the father. But so he thought, she knew he wasn't the dad, but couldn't bear that. Confessing what she done, their relationship, it would tear that.
Coconut oil for your see, that's black your magic. That black your magic. That black your magic. That black your magic. That black your magic. Black your magic. That black your magic. That black your magic.
About 4 years ago, Undu and I, so I'm Hyle, by the way, my name's Hyle. We started a content creation company straight out of university called Word on the Curb. We started off by filming a lot of spoken word artists and then moved on to like short films and documentaries and just content. And very recently, actually, we released a piece about black women and sexual advances that black women have faced. That's kind of doing like the rounds on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. Which you guys should keep an eye out for.
Hi everyone. Hey! Hey, so I apologise, I'm not wearing glasses, right? So I can only see about you. So what I'm going to do now, so as I said, my name is Topin, but my channel name, Twitter, the shout out is Sincerely Tops. So like they said, we've got some beautiful women for this panel discussion today. So the first lady I'm going to introduce is YouTube OG. Like, we all know that YouTube's been around for a long time. Now this lady is one of the pioneering founders of YouTube. Okay. Grace Victory, she is a vlogger, and body positive activist.
I love her.
Give it up for Grace.
Great, I want to her.
I think this is a bit better than that. Next up, we have Jessica Huey MBE. She is the founder of Colorblind Cards and JHPR, and she's also the author of Purpose, which is out next year in April. Let's give her a round of applause. The next beautiful black woman I'm going to call is Esther Falana. She is the CEO of S Beauties and a little show called Back Chat London. She's a cast member and she's also a mother. Let's give her a round of applause. Next is a writer and social media coordinator for Galdim, and she's also the co-founder of the Black Girl Festival, Paula Akpan. And then our final panelist is a social media influencer and YouTube extraordinaire, Mimi Misfit.
And I was just like, no, I'm half Trinidadian, half Nigerian. And then she was like, yeah, but they're all the same, aren't they?
Oh my Jesus.
Thankfully, my manager she's a white woman, she's safe. And she was brave as well, she was off her face. So she turned around and was like, that is the most ignorant thing I've ever heard. She was like screaming in the bar. And I was just like, I don't even have to do the aggressive black woman thing. I'm just sitting back and just like, you talk to your people. And yeah, it wasn't necessarily the works, but it definitely stuck in my mind.
Yeah, so I was at university, I was in my final year, and I remember when I found out I was pregnant, I was so scared, and my biggest fear was the fact that I wouldn't finish my university degree. So what had happened was, I remember I went to go and see my lecturer. I sat down with her and I said, hi, like basically, I'm pregnant. I do want to finish this final year. I believe I can finish this final year because I have support, you know, and I know I can do it. Now, I wouldn't say she discriminated, but the odds were against me. She didn't believe I could achieve and I would achieve. She actually said, if you did continue, you will fail. Now, I said, not me, sir. Not me, sir. So obviously I spoke to my mum about it, and I remember thinking like, Mum, like I do not want to be a woman like, being black as well. A black woman is in her final year, she's pregnant, I'm not married, and then to top it up, I've now failed at university. Like, you know, I've struggled the last 2 years, I'm in my final year, please, 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 like how am I going to do this? Because it almost was like, I had to listen to what she said, or else they would kick me out anyway. So as much as I don't agree on lying, I kind of did lie about my expecting date. So I was like pushing it, like I'm due in February, when really I was due in January. But it's because I was really pushing. I really wanted to complete my university. Now best believe I had my daughter in January. I took 2 weeks out and I went back to uni and I graduated.
We were like, I think it was in Tesco, we were like 10 years old. And my mum was talking to this random woman at the tills, and she said, "Oh, your children are quite clean for being mixed race." Oh! And you know, but I was 10, so I cannot. I don't think it hit me until I was like older, and my mum like obviously lost her shit. Oh, can I swear? Of course. My mum like lost her shit. And that was like the biggest thing that I remember growing up about discrimination. But I think I've been quite lucky. I call it light skin privilege. I've never had like direct discrimination apart from that. So yeah, that's my story. Thank you for sharing.
I mean, I'll definitely share some of your experiences. First of all, I'm not entirely sure why I'm here, because I'm most definitely a woman. My daughter is almost 19, so I was 17 when I became a mum. So I really relate to your story, because I was just coming up for 18 when I went back to college, and I just dropped out of my A-levels. And I went back to this college and said, you know, I'm ready to get back into education. And the course overseer said, well, if you do your A-levels now with a baby, the maximum you're going to get is a D, is 2 Ds, which isn't going to give you enough points to go to university. And I was so determined that I decided actually that wasn't going to be my reality. So I really relate to that, but actually the more senior I've become, the discrimination is much more subtle. And it's often less about, again, being mixed. I'm acutely aware that depending on how I style my hair, you know, if I'm having a curly day, or I'm blowing my hair out, or if I'm wearing a headwrap, I'll be received completely differently, and I think it's important to recognise that.
I remember the first day I got there, my name's Elizabeth on paper, and I'm not going to lie, I use my mum's last name because her name is Turner, and it just helps a lot more than using my So I got there, and she was like, the lady that interviewed me, done, sorted, passed me over to my manager, and I got in the elevator with him, and he was like, Elizabeth Turner? Like, he was shocked to see me, and I was like, yeah. And I started with another girl called Sophie, and he was like, okay, Elizabeth, so where are you from? I said, I'm from South East London, Peckham. You know when they heard Peckham, is there any? I used to live in Peckham, so I was like, I'm from Peckham, and he was like, wow. You've done well for yourself.
Oh my, the shade is real.
Nothing to Sophie, said nothing to Sophie. Obviously she's British, and didn't ask her no questions. And I said I have to say something, I couldn't. And I said, what do you mean by I've done well for myself? He said, well, you know, consider. I said, considering what?
That's it! That's right!
And it was my first day, so instantly I was in the elevator going up, and as soon as the doors opened, I felt like, okay, this is it now, like, you're already being like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
This could be more than just a thing. Be one of those things which my heart gets sucked in into the front and side and placed right down at the bin, because being a bit on the side, translation, meaning. This is just a us thing, so I can't win. I guess I would just go on and settle.
Hey, Kike! I don't dance now. I'm in my mood. Let me get
I'm telling you.
She wasn't ready. Corny D, Tayana, Nemsake. I can't do. Let's see, look at everyone.
Classic Manny. I am done. Oh my God, is that Classic Manny? Hey! Is that Classic Manny?
I can't do.
Oh,
I can't do. Listen, nice to meet you, man.
Classic guys.
Of course.
I want to check that out.
popping. Look at Laura. No, it's a little bit sour. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little bit sour.
This is nice.
I know. I got the alcohol-free one because I don't drink alcohol. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you're raising better than this, but you know, it's a special occasion. It's a special occasion for me. If you watch this, I'm so sorry. Turn tonight.
We're living our best life. Restrain us. Mr. Tahani.
Look at the outfit. Honey.
All right.
Look at that. You better catch that.
Oh my goodness, what my inspiration. Listen. Grace. Oh my God. Look at the haircut, please. Look at the haircut. I appreciate it. Look at the angles.
There's other girls I'd rather have my baby.
Yes, Mercedes. No, I love you, man. You look amazing. Hey, come. It's nice to see you, love. Nice to see you. You look amazing. It's nice to see you, man. You're killing it. Hey, is it? Hey.
So guys, let's show this first performance some love as she makes her way out. She's ready to do her thing. Please make some noise for Shay!
My name's Shay. I'm going to be doing 2 songs for you today.
Okay.
The first one is a cover of a song called Treat Me Like Somebody by an artist called Tink. Who knows about Tink?
Yeah.
If you don't know about Tink, yeah, check her out because she's wavy. So I rewrote this song and I wrote it about my first serious relationship. Obviously, he done me a little bit dirty, so you know. One time.
Girl. Except for me.
Thank you, DJ.
Okay.
One time for romance. It's a shame I thought you were. This one's for my ex-man. Couldn't recognize my role. And I was stressing over you. Have you feeling kind of blue? Now I feel like such a fool.
Wow.
You make me wrong, so wrong and hurt. But you just hold it, talking, won't show it. How could you be so cold?
Oh, shut up. Yeah, it's super. Yay.
I guess I was wrong, because I never saw this song. Seeing the partners, the heartbreak, the lovers, but I thought I wonders, I'm breaking strong. I guess not, it's a bad taste, but I swear you have me on a bad tape. No sleep, no food, pure taste, bad things, I can't even lie, you have me on a sad tape. Look, I don't even rap, but you got me on this track, feeling true just like that, cause it comes from the heart, and it's pure, and it's pure. These words are heartfelt, cause it's pain and it's raw like raw. After all that I gave, you walked out the door like nah. And I still get mad when I think about it, like so frustrating, all the time I wasted. Beg you to stay and you just moved away.
Don't beg, girl.
I really want to start again.
Don't beg. Don't cry, don't beg.
Put my guards down, I let you in. Now it's so long, you know. And And it hurts because you walked out my life and I didn't even do nothing wrong. I really want to listen to this song, you know. Because it's real. This is how I feel. And I got to say that you just wanted one thing, but I just wanted something that he could not give me. It's crazy. And your loyalty and the consistency, you did that for me.
This next poem is called What If a Black Girl Knew? And in light of Black History Month, let's do this. What if a black girl knew that she would be desired by others only if she desired herself? That beauty is not a shade but a mindset, and the best indicator of it is self-confidence. As I took some sense, insert here, confidence. What if a black girl knew that her lips were plump and beautiful, that she does not need to hold them in, make them thin, does not need to rely on Kylie Jenner to make her lips thin? What if a black girl knew that there is no such thing as a perfect nose, because a nose isn't meant to be perfect, it's meant to help you breathe. And if you can breathe, black girl, you've succeeded. So what if a black girl knew that to be ratchet is a culture defined by the black goddesses, whose being could be any color and whose speech could be any kind of cross from slang to misplaced grammar? Such creativity, so what does it matter? Miley Cyrus does not need to twerk to generate praise for our culture.
Please don't tell him again.
What if a black girl knew not to be bitter, that her father, like her sons, were raised by black hands, and you see in your father what you eventually see in your man, for the molding of your father came from similar hands. So if bitter is the sculptor, then how sweet can be the man? If bitter is the black girl, then how sweet can be our clan?
Now that I'm grown up, no sense to go and romance. This dance is for a reason. Better keep back the same time as me. Hey, come on, hey, let's blow it up. So I wanna romance. This dance is for a reason. Hey. Come on!
Heard I never really loved you anyway. Girl say, hey, I don't want you to drama. So why you gotta care what people say?
Like you wanna be famous. Come on. Come on. Wanna be famous. Come on. Hey. Come on.
Acting like you wanna be famous.
So keep acting like you're famous, and that's what you'll be. Famous. Keep acting like you're famous, and that's what you
Come on! Hey!
Come on! Live your best life, child. Oh! That's it! Hey! I can get a buck, I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Like, hey, come on, hey, say I'm gotta dance. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. Now you should see, don't do what I do. That's my honesty, Cardi B. You. Come on, hey, come on, come on. Hey, hey. Woo! I can't.